Good morning, every viewers. Today we are going to study on the topics of subtopic is impact of globalization on agriculture. Means in agriculture system, what impact exert on globalization. Means on agriculture, what impact of globalization may occur. Actually, this subtopic is belongs to agriculture and standard 10. Previously, we understood that India's international connection was ancient most. In ancient most period, India's international connection may started because of Indian materials, Indian substances are found in many other parts of the world, and while other parts of the assets of the other parts of the world, which are also found in India, India's thought and information knowledge goes abroad. On the other hand, the knowledge and information and other things also may occurred in these countries, came in this country. So in the next aspects of the impact of globalization on agriculture is that organic farming is in vogue today. It means organic farming means जैविक खेती, which is in vogue. Vogue means प्रचलन today. So in recently, many farmers applied the substances that prove the organic farming, and it is very huge in this situation, in this moment, in this period. So it is practiced without factory-made chemicals. Factory-made chemicals like urea, sulfur, and many other fertilizers that are applied in the fields of the farmer of our country. So in this organic farming, no any factory-made fertilizers, chemicals, and pesticides can be applied. In this farming, only the organic matters that are formed by decomposing of organic substances, organic living beings, and many others. And this is totally, totally, completely natural. So it doesn't affect the environment negatively. It doesn't affect the environment negatively. It affects the environment positively because of these are the natural substances and these are made by natural process also. Many economists budget that, many economists predicted that, many economists said that the Indian farmers have a bleak future. Why? They consider that the Indian farmer is bleak future because in India, most of the farmers of this country who grown the food grains only because they have a lot of pressure for sustaining the population of their family or outsiders. So they were forced to grow the food grains in continuous way. So, and if you grown the food grains only in continuously on your fields, then the fertility of the soil of your fields decreases day by day. So, and if the fertility of the soil decreases, then the production of per hectare or per unit is also become lower. So lower amount of production that grown on the holdings on the side. Holdings is the your fields, size of the small size of fields. That is the holdings that are available by legally in your life scenario. So a smaller and smaller amounts of food grains grown in our fields, and this is the declining scenario of our agriculture system. On the other hand, population may rises day by day, population may increases day by day. So, and food grains, production of food grains become day by day smaller and smaller, which is the near. So, we should adopt the policies, adopt the other growings of other food crops or other crops that provided the money, that provided the cash, and that maintain the fertility of soil also. So, on the other hand, the other scenario of in this regard is that the rural population 600 million means in our country where approximately 600 million people are live in rural regions, villages. So rural population is 600 million, and these 600 million population are depend upon 250 million hectare per person. Fields are available per person only 250 million hectare per person. So, according to population, there are very less fields are available. Indian farmers should adopt the new diversified cropping pattern of cash crops. So it should be. So it is the suggestions to the Indian farmers of the many economists and many agricultural scientists, so that Indian farmers should adopt the new diversified cropping pattern, in which we actually this belong to crop rotation. We grown the crops in different duration should be different, not the single crops grown in rotation wise. For this, much needed agro income increase. If we grown the cash crop, for example, in this year, agricultural year, if we grown the maize and wheat, so after the next year, next agriculture season, we should grow the cash crop like tobacco, like rubber, like kapas, like jute and others. So we should adopt the diversified cropping pattern, which are not related to single crops like wheat or like maize or corn. So for this much needed agro income increase, and if we adopt this agricultural system, this agricultural pattern, then our agro income means the income which are based on agriculture. That is considered as the agro income. So our agro income increases, and environment degradation will also come down, because these are the part of diversified cropping pattern. These are the parts of diversified natural environmental scenario also. So they can't degrade the environment. Next thing is that on the other hand, these cash crops needed less water as irrigation. It means these other cash crops like tobacco and like sugar cane and many others that are, or tea or coffee or many others. So these are needed less water for irrigation. So the dependency of irrigation, dependency of water and dependency of monsoon will become less down. Next is that the India's diverse climatic condition. Diverse climatic condition means in whole part of India not a single type of climatic conditions are occurred. In one part of India like Rajasthan, where temperature goes 50 degree C in summer, while same day the temperature will decrease as 15 degree C in the night. In the other parts of India, where the temperature of days and the temperature of night may vary less, very few differences. On the other parts of India like Jammu and Kashmir, where the temperature of summer is 30 degree, 35 degree, while the temperature of winter is -10 degree, -20 degree. And in the summer, in the southern parts of India, where temperature of day and temperature of night, temperature of summer and temperature of winter have not very fluctuation. So so whole parts of India have not a single type of climate. In different parts of India, where different kinds of climatic patterns are found. So this created this indicated that India have diverse climatic conditions, and these diverse climatic conditions support of the wide range of high value crops also. So in our country India, where not only food crops are grown very well, but other crops, cash crops and beverage crops and other different types of crops are grown abundantly in diverse climatic conditions. So fortunately our country have such type of climatic conditions that provided the favorable facilities for different growing of different different crops in the country. Okay, in this way we understood very well that the impact of globalization on agriculture have a bright future in the country India, where diverse climatic conditions, diverse agricultural pattern and diverse cultural backgrounds have common in the country. Okay, thank you very much.